The following announcement has been paid for by the Major World Order. Major World Order.
Hey guys, it's Husvar here on the Major World Order YouTube channel. I know Billy and Jake have released a couple unboxing videos, and our boy La Puma has done a couple as well. And now it's my turn to do my unboxing videos. I hope to do a lot more in the near future. Jake really wanted me to make this one for you guys, and I'm happy to do it. So the subject of today's video is a little AEW related. I'm a huge AEW fan, and if you haven't noticed, I'm a huge Kenny Omega fan. Probably, top 3, top 5, top 10, whatever favorite wrestlers right now. I'm actually gonna meet him in November for a big event. I'm super excited. Long time coming. But I wanted my first unboxing video to be something, a wrestler I was really passionate and care about. So I'm gonna do Kenny Omega for my unboxing. And I got not 1, not 2, but it looks like I got 3 Kenny Omega figures I'm going to unbox for you guys today. So I collect the Jazwares figures, and if you can see behind me right here, I have a huge stack of them. I've been collecting since day 1, and I haven't I've been kind of, life gets in the way, and I haven't had a chance to properly display them and open them. So I've been pretty much since series 2, I haven't opened series 2 all the way up to Unmatched. So I have this huge stack, but we're gonna limit it to Kenny today. So we'll start with so I already opened the series 1 Kenny, as everyone likes to call it, the pale skin series, because they it was a new line, and I think they were still getting their bearings down, and the skin on the figures were kind of pale. But I did end up getting the version 2 AEW figures with the corrected skin tones, and Kenny is a part of that series. So the same packaging as the series, as the version 1, but as you can see there, it says version 2. I really like this Kenny figure. He has kind of the white highlights in the hair, which is accurate. Many people say it's not accurate, but I think it is. And the packaging is beautiful there. I really like that kind of classic Superstars feel to it. Well, let's get started. Let's open the first one. It's these things are fun to open because there's like a million little pieces you gotta kind of slice to open it. Kind of takes a little longer than like a Mattel Elite or anything like that. So I gotta make sure I get them all. I'm weird, and I kind of save the boxes, or at least cut out the graphics on the boxes to kind of put them with the accessories and such. So they're kind of, it comes with the extra hands, comes with the gun finger hands, which are awesome. I usually pose, I pose the series 1 version 1 Kenny doing the, the classic, the going to do the V trigger pose. And then he comes with, the other hand has the trigger finger on it. So he comes with the C grip, as Matt, Brian, and Mark call it. Let's take a look. Okay, so here he is with the entrance jacket. It's pretty cool. The only thing that sucks about this series with the jacket is it's stiff, so I can't even move the arm. So if you do want to pose them like this, you have to keep the arm like that, which kind of stinks, but I get it. You know, it's to get that detail, you gotta kind of make a little sacrifices. And he has the arm band on. And I just love how easy it is to pop off the hands and the accessories and pop them right back in. You don't have to really worry. I mean, don't like force it off, but you know, you don't really have to too worry about it snapping. And I really like how they have that clicking, if you can hear, noise to them. It's like satisfying. It doesn't feel like you're gonna snap the limbs off, but I usually take on this one, on the version 1, I took the jacket off. It's pretty easy to take it off too. Just kind of pop the hands off and just kind of slide them on out. There we go. So cool jacket, good detail on the jacket. You got the one-winged angel wing on the back. He's the one-winged angel. Let's see. Pop the hand back on. And there we go. So we got version 2 series 1 Kenny. The tights are awesome. The detail in the tights are great. They're on the kickers there. If you could see, really good detail. You know, I noticed with a lot of figures, it's, you know, a lot of the ones I've gotten at least, the paint has been off, and you know, you kind of, you know, on the faces, like eyeballs are down here, or you know, the paint's just off on the gear. And notice on the AEW figures, you don't get that problem as much. I've seen it, you know, a couple of times, but it's not as much, which I really appreciate that they put the attention to detail on the application for every figure that comes out. No, I get it. Sometimes things happen, but I like how more, like I said, more often you don't have any errors. But it has double joints, elbow joint there, elbow joint there on the elbow. I love it. You can see, good posability. Even in the knees, I can make them do the V trigger. So let's pose them. You can make them do the V trigger on people, on your figures. So let's grab the first figure. Sorry, Brian. I mean, Kurt. You know, you can have him V trigger him out of the way. I wish we got that match one day, maybe one day. But yeah, the posability on him is great. The gear's great. There's this Kenny Omega. You got the angel wings on the side. You know, the colors are great. Great gear. So that's the Series 1 version 2 Kenny. Great figure. I love this figure. Great likeness and everything. So let's put him to the side. Let's go to the next. Next technically would be the ring. So the ring, the full scale ring, the ringside exclusive, came with a Kenny Omega. He had more blonde hair and green trunks. I have him on my display, but he's already unboxed, so you know, obviously I can't unbox him again. But I really like that figure too. He has the pale skin, so they didn't correct him, but still a great figure. So the next Kenny that came out after that is the Series 4 Kenny, which is arguably my favorite Kenny they've released. So same packaging. I like how it's uniform with the Series 1 Kenny and all the other series that have come out with Series 4 and up to it. Here's a Series 4 Kenny. So I really like the face scan on him. It's the screaming face. And the gear is incredible. The gear he's used in a lot of his big matches. I think he used it in his first like kind of hardcore street match with Moxley. with all the barbed wire webbing and everything. So I think this is the same gear if I'm not mistaken. But he's used it a lot in the early days of Dynamite, which I really enjoy. So let's crack this baby open. All right. So yeah, on first glance, this figure is incredible. So this one comes with different hands this time, which I appreciate. So he has the the C grips, pretty standard. And he has like another C grip, but it's kind of like the fingers are kind of like out a little more. It's not like a just a straight up C. It's more kind of natural, I guess is the right word. I'm gonna pop them out. Okay, so he has this hand here. It's kind of like a getting ready to tie up collar and elbow hand, which I really like. You don't see that often. And he has the trigger hand, the gun hand, which is great. So they gave us a lot more options on hands this time around. And just holding this figure, like compared, like the first one's great, but this one just holding in your hand just like wows me. It's just such a great figure. I mean, it looks like I'm holding a mini Kenny in my hand. So he comes with this entrance jacket, vest, and it looks kind of boring at the front, but on the back he has the one-winged angel wing on the back, which is great. And I noticed the material used is a little different than like the jacket on the Series 1. The other ones are kind of harder, but this one's more like flexible and thinner, which I kind of like. And that likeness on them, just, it looks great. And like the highlights and the hair are incredible. So this one, and the joints are good on him, which is good. Okay. I just can't tell. Okay, there we go. Really like this Kenny figure. Let's get him back to normal pose. Can't pose it. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. So yeah, it still has that click to it. Man. I really like the detail on the kick pads are incredible. Look at that. Look at that detail on the gear. Like the metallic material on it, and it's just incredible. Definitely one of my, this is probably, it's hard to like decide, because the one I have to unbox after this is, I don't know if it's better than this or if I like it as much, but like this one right now is like my favorite. Like, just really good. I don't know. I love it. It's just a great figure in general. And it's not like, he has like its big gimmick with, face paint or anything like that. And, those, are automatically great. But like this one it's just wow. Just the detail. Like even like the folds, like you could see the folds on the trunks, like it's just brings that extra, attitude to it, the extra, realisticness to it. Wow, everything's great about this. All right, so that's Series 4 Kenny. Wow, maybe a 10 out of 10 for me. Okay, so then finally we have Unmatched Series 1. So Unmatched came out, I think like a month or two ago. And it's the series that they kind of, in order for them to kind of make a series a month, they release Unmatched. So they could, do Unrivaled, Unmatched. So they, always have figures on the peg. Which is better for us because, it's more stuff, more awesome figures we get. So the cool thing about Unmatched is they have, 6 figures in the line, but 5 figures are like, this style, and then you get one kind of special figure. So the LJN style Cody is in this line, and then I know in the next one, I think it's Darby, if I'm not mistaken, or it's the Lumineers. I can't remember which one is next. But yeah, so this is from All Out. It looks like All Out 2020. I'm guessing what it says on the back of the box is where the gear's from. There's that entrance of Kenny and that awesome signature up there. And the only difference about this series and this box is it's silver instead of gold, which gives it a cool look. Well, enough of me rambling about logistics. Let's get to the figure. Okay, so off the bat, wow, this one's incredible. Just the deco and everything. Okay, so we'll start off, stay conform. So the hands, you get slightly different hands than the other two, which I appreciate. You kind of get like these open palm hands, but they're kind of more like, like I said, natural. Kind of looks like he's doing like the Vulcan salute for those Trekkie. I can't do it with that hand, I can do it with this one. Vulcan salute or something, but it's kind of more natural. It looks like he's like grabbing on, this might be like when he does that, the swan dive off the ropes and everything. So it comes with those, and then his normal hands are like C-grip hands. Pop her open. Oh wow. So I don't know, this one might be my favorite. Oh, man, the ring attire is just incredible on him. So the face is like a kind of an angry face, maybe with a little smirk on it. I kind of like that. And then, so I'm not sure if this is so they did a running change on this Kenny recently. He had kind of, the first release was kind of a more blonde highlight hair, and the second release had less blonde highlights. This one kind of looks like it has kind of more blonde in it, so I'm gonna say it might be the first release, but it looks great. I don't know why they changed it. I mean, maybe they just toned it down a little bit, but I think it looks good. I bought, so this one in the series 4, I bought multiple of, because I'm a Kenny fanatic and I like to have one to display, one to, potentially get signed, and one to kind of play with, on my desk, like, like how I triggered Brian, Kurt, and, I have Matt Retro on my desk, and I have Chelsea here too. Once Mark Sterling's Silver Balls comes out with a figure, I'll have him on my desk too. But yeah, so I keep my favorites on, so I have ones I keep on my desk as my favorites. So, I got 3 of these Kennys and 3 of the series 4 Kennys. But let's get back to the review. So the gear is incredible on this, like airbrushed on, like that's incredible. The detail is great. It looks pretty like realistic too. It doesn't look like it's like painted on or anything. It looks, like he's actually wearing it, like a little Kenny's wearing his gear. Those kick pads too. Kick pads look awesome. Just, and like I said on the other ones, the details they put, like the folds, so it looks, it's not like it's a solid piece of plastic. They put little folds in it to make it look more realistic. And the knee pads too. So I don't know, like it's really like between these two is like my favorites. Like I kind of like the screaming face on this, and like how the gear, he wore it in such good matches, and the metallic look to it. But I do like this one, like it's kind of getting more towards like heel Kenny a little bit. I can't wait till they make an official heel Kenny, but like his hair's like a little more, off to the side, and like it's a little more messy, and this one's kind of more like there, like he just came out of his entrance. So like this one's a little more like battle worn. I don't know, like they're both, all of them, I mean all of them are great. They're all good, but I will say the first one, it's great. It looks like him, but compared to the other two just bring it to a whole nother level. I think they're way more like Kenny like, I guess, more like realistic looking. Even like the skin tone, like you notice, like I don't know if my camera could capture it, but like the skin tone on like this Unmatched one is a little more, like the material, the plastic used is like slightly different than this one. Like this one's a little more like matte, and this one's like a little more glossy. But I mean, they both look great. I can't decide which one I like more. They're both great. I'm gonna say they're both, for me, as Kenny figures, like on the Kenny scale, a 10 out of 10 on these two. I can't decide which one I like more. I can't even decide which one I want to get signed. Like this one's great, like I said, because it has that screaming face on it. You know, it's a little more expression on him. But this one just looks cool with him, like with a mean face. You know, I kind of just like that. And I don't know what people are saying. He looks like Stone Cold. Like, no, like here's a Stone Cold, and doesn't look like Stone Cold. No, it looks like Kenny Omega. Come on, guys. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough to pick, but I give these figures my mad props because I do like the Mattels. Mattels are hands down like the best figures, but these are sneaking up. I mean, I have every single one in every single series so far, besides I have to get the Audrey ring, but you know, that'll be soon. But I have everything on pre-order just because I love this line. I just love the detail they're putting into it, and you know, nothing's perfect. You know, everyone's gonna have their issues, but just this line, just when I see them in stores, or you know, when I see them pop up on Ringside to pre-order, I just get excited and I have to get them. Like it's gonna get tough, you know, down the line when there's doubles of people, and you know, I'm gonna have to limit how much I buy. But I just like the line's just incredible, and I'm really enjoying them, especially the Kenny. So Kenny's gonna be the only person pretty much that I get all of his figures from, just because he's my favorite. Everyone else I'm gonna be a little more selective, just, you know, we're limited on money, life gets in the way. But Kenny, I'm gonna get all of his figures. But I recommend these. I highly recommend them. They're look like Kenny. They capture his gear great. The posability is great on them. You know, like I said, you can have them do the V trigger. You know, there. Look how easy that was to make them do the V trigger. You can, you know, I can't really do it right now. You can one-winged angel them, whatever. Like, you know, you can have them do all the moves and everything, and you know, you can do everything you want in like a wrestling figure. So I highly recommend them. If you're a Kenny fan, I definitely recommend them. Like, you're gonna want them. And I want to hear what you guys think. Which one should I get signed at big event, mint on card, obviously? Should I get the Unrivaled Series 4 Kenny with the, you know, this gear, with the screaming face, a more expressional face? Or should I get the Unmatched Series 1 Kenny with the kind of angry smirking face and this awesome like airbrushed blue gear? I want to hear what you guys think. I know I've kind of rambled on about a lot of things, but I just really like these figures a lot. I'm kind of passionate about them. They're incredible. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. I'm gonna hopefully do some more very, very soon. Like right here, I have, just like I said, a stack, just AEW figures, you know, just waiting to be opened, all the way up to like Series 6. You know, I even have the ringside exclusive, you know, sets. I have all of them, you know, just waiting to be opened, for my shelf. So, and then, you know, these just boxes of them. These are full sets. So, and then of course one of the Kennys I could potentially get signed. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I hope you like this video. And stay major. Stay listening to our channel. Check us out on Spotify, Apple, wherever you can find your podcasts. We do an episode every week, and I really enjoy it. My business partners, my podcast partners, Billy and Jake, do some incredible content here on this channel, and I, hope you guys are enjoying it, and I hope you enjoyed mine. Please also like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Major World Order, and click that little bell button to get notifications on when new videos come out. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and hope you like what we got coming for you real soon. Peace.
Yeah.